When we raced in Monza for the 2022 Italian Grand Prix, I saw way too many heated people, both fans and journalists, talking about what a disaster it was for the race to finish under safety car, and how it ruined the whole race experience. They argue it should have been red flagged, but I argue otherwise. This is not an isolated event, and I want to talk not specifically about the Italian Grand Prix, but of the decisions, both those I agree with and those I think should get the race director fired. First, let's talk about the safety car deployment. In any race, it is crucial to have the safety car or VSC out as soon as possible in order to slow drivers down and make sure they are not a threat to the driver whose car has unexpectedly stopped, more so if it is in the middle of the track. Having the safety car announced over a lap after the incident occurred is, simply put, one of the most dangerous things you can do as a race director. Something else happened that day, and that is something I thought we had put regulations in place for to never happen again. That is the drivers catching the safety car queue while there are recovery vehicles on track. That was specifically why the VSC was introduced, to slow drivers down immediately and mitigate disasters like what happened to Bianchi in 2014. Calling late red flags is another topic I want to touch on. It has been something that has repeated itself throughout the past few years, and I think now I have a firm stance on it. Reducing a whole race's work to a 3-lap sprint is definitely not something we should see now or in the future. All the hard work, all the strategy, and all the tire discipline thrown away in the last minute of the 2-lap showdown. Let me give you an example. Let's say we are talking about a driver like Kevin Magnussen, who doesn't regularly see the points. He puts in a banger of a quali lap and put it on P12, and for the start he makes up 2 places with a good getaway. Through a leaner strategy all weekend, he saved up 2 sets of soft tires that he uses for the first and second stint, with a third one on mediums. Now he's on P7, in front of the faster Alpines of Ocon and Alonso, due to his and his teammates' hard work. With 2 laps to go though, the 12-second gap he had vanishes due to a late red flag. And with 2 laps to go, the Alpines put on a set of soft tires they had stashed just in case. Kevin Magnussen loses 3 places in the restart due to not having new soft tires and finishes out of the points. Does that seem fair? I know we love an exciting race to the end, but does it make sense to unnecessarily sensationalize the sport just to see the status quo reinforced and hard work penalized? I'm okay with the dull finish to the dull Italian Grand Prix.